Tonight, a potential break in a high-profile missing persons case turned death investigation. A new witness could bring answers to a mystery that stunned the community.
We've learned inmate insight could give police and loved ones the closure they've been waiting for. We start at 6 with new information in the case of Angelica A.J. Hadsell.
As you saw here on Wednesday, it's a year since the Norfolk teen vanished. Investigators found her body behind a home last April in the midst of an intense search for the teenager. We now know someone who says he has information about the case is talking with police. 10 on your side's Joe Fisher is on top of these new developments. Joe?
Anita, court papers say this potential witness may testify against Wesley Hadsell. He's AJ's adoptive father and one of the last people to see her alive. Police have only named him a person of interest, never a suspect, but new testimony could crack this case wide open.
It's hard. It's really hard.
It's been an emotional year for AJ Hadsell's loved ones. Investigators found her body in Franklin after she disappeared from Norfolk last spring.
Why would you do something like that to this family? To my best friend, a lot of people around this. Whew.
Tonight, Norfolk police remain tight-lipped about specifics.
We can't show all of our cards to the public.
But despite their silence, court documents filed Thursday say a potential witness is talking with police and may testify against AJ's adoptive father, Wesley Hadsell. Police won't confirm if they're building a case against him.
The investigators themselves, they've been surrounded by this evidence, been wanting to pursue this, wanting to put the person responsible behind bars.
Police never named Hadsell a suspect, but court papers show investigators followed him last March before looking for clues inside his hotel room. They found ammunition. The convicted felon has been locked up ever since.
Your mind runs through a whole bunch of different scenarios. Could be this person, could be that person.
Jennifer Hadsell says she doesn't know who killed her daughter, but she's not ruling out that her husband of 5 years could have played a role. Do you believe he did it?
I believe a lot of different things until the evidence is brought to me, until the charges are out there, then I'll go from there.
Hadsell has maintained his innocence from jail, even though his former lawyer says GPS coordinates put his work truck just feet from the home where police found AJ's body.
When our investigators put their hands on it, they want to be 100% confident that who they're putting in front of that judge is the right person so that family can move forward.
And the medical examiner ruled AJ's cause of death acute heroin poisoning, but her manner of death was ruled undetermined. One of the big questions in this case, how did AJ get heroin in her system? For now, that question still remains very much a mystery. I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.
If you missed Joe's investigation Wednesday at 6, he looked back at the case exactly 1 year after AJ's disappearance. It includes interviews with her mother and the challenges facing investigators, including the question on whether she was murdered. You can see that story as well as other previous coverage of the AJ Hadsell case attached to tonight's story on wavy.com.